Good evening. Welcome. We're going live. So, let's get underway.
Hello, Maurieo! Morris O'Neill here, also known as Maurieo. Got my contact details there, so if you want to contact me, perhaps you'd like me to make a small video about what a problem you're having, be it relation to surveying, maths, or anything really, I'll have a go. If I know, I'll certainly give it a go. Regarding my photograph there, that's me in 1972. I've changed a bit since then, so I'm not hoping to raise your expectations there. So let's hope that sometime soon you click on a video and you hear, "Hello, Maurieo!"
I can't actually type anything here. We'll see what happens. Yes. Okay. Oh, right. I need to just enable the stream. Yes, that's right here. I had this feeling that there was something not quite right, and well, it's sorted out now. The reason for the weird words is that I have my tablet in front of me, but I can really, it's like vertical like that, so I can really only just poke it along. All right, so let's get underway, and won't need that anymore, and won't need that quite yet. So, good evening and welcome to Maurieo's 10 questions about Doc Holliday. Tombstone Twilight. The man, the legend, Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday was a trained dentist who graduated from the Pennsylvania College of Dental Surgery in 1872. Okay, he graduated. Moz has written in, Moz42 from far north Queensland, has made contact with me to let me know that he won't be online tonight. He's got a date with some friends and some wine. So, yes, he won't be here tonight. So it's just me at this stage looking at 10 questions about Doc Holliday. He was a trained dentist. He's been a sort of someone that I've had immense interest in for a considerable period of time, and so I do know that he was a trained dentist, and so I'm going to say that that's definitely true. Yes, I've watched every movie that he was in. Yes, Johnny Depp played him. Val Kilmer, I think. There's been a number of people that have played Doc Holliday, the fast-talking gang gunslinger. What's happened, Grok? Retry Grok. Come on. All right. We're drilling into the all right, here we go. We've done question 1. And your answer is true. Yeah, it is true. Doc Holliday earned his dental degree from the Pennsylvania College of Dental Surgery in 1872, marking the start of his professional career before turning to the Wild West. 1 from 1 as we move on to the next exciting question about Doc Holliday. Yes, that's right. So, we're trekking through the show. Right. He was diagnosed with tuberculosis, TB, at the age of 21 and moved west to Arizona for his health. Right, tuberculosis. TB, right. Oh, was that not curable? Well, we'll answer that and then we'll have a look. I believe this to be true as well. T for true. It seems to me that that would have been. He was diagnosed with, and yes, that is true. It's correct. Diagnosed with tuberculosis at the age 21 and relocated to the drier climate of the West, including Arizona, hoping to improve his health. Take your sinuses to Arizona, the ad said, I can remember from my childhood days. So let's just see. Let's go to Chat GPT. Yes. Now, in what date was that? In 1872, was TB curable? Is it curable today? I think antibiotics, possibly. Antibiotics would be on the agenda there these days, pretty sure. The old ABs, the antibiotics. High mortality rate, it seems. I'm pretty sure my mum, who was born in 1920, I think she had TB. So 1920, yeah, she was right. Oh, it looks like we're getting some information here. I know she had TB and was sent to like a sanitarium or like a health. She was sent somewhere for her health anyway. But she lived to be 90 or more. So right. So no, there was no reliable cure. People were sent to sanatoria for rest, fresh air, and nutrition. Effective drug therapy didn't exist yet, and even the TB germ wasn't identified until 1872. Today, yes, TB is generally curable with antibiotics. Standard care cures drug susceptible TB with 4 to 6 month regimens, e.g., the long used 6-month RIPE approach and a CDC endorsed 4-month rifapentine and moxifloxacin option. Drug-resistant TB can also be cured using newer all-oral regimens, e.g. Hugh recommended 6-month BPAL for eligible cases. Modern cures become possible after the first effective TB antibiotic, streptomycin, was discovered in 1943. Right, so Mum in 1943 would have been in her 20s. Interesting. Good morning, David from Desmond's Dondas. Moz is not with us today, so yes, I've just been looking at Doc Holliday and TB is the thing. So I'm back on the back on the questions now. So far, I've got 2 from 2. I hope you're all good. So, yeah, we're off to a good start. And the next question about Doc Holliday. Contracted TB at the age of 21. Doc Holliday met Wyatt Earp in 1877 in Fort Griffin, Texas, and they become lifelong friends. Well, I certainly know. Well, he was at the OK Corral, and he certainly was friends with Wyatt Earp. So, yes. My grandson's second name is Wyatt. Yes. Connor Wyatt O'Neill. Not Earp, but there we go. So I'm thinking, good morning. I'm not with it today. All right. Well, you're a bit under the weather, David, but feeling a bit shady, or true. All right. That'll do. That'll do for now. True. All right. So yes, the meeting of the Earp, Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday. Yes, this is correct. In 1877 in Fort Griffin, Texas, forming a friendship that lasted until Holliday's death. I suppose that's a lifelong friendship. Well, since when they met. All right. Well, there we go. We've got Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp in Texas. Next question. Moving us through this exciting episode. My health is not brilliant. Okay. Is that at the moment, or like it's? I noticed that you're that you've got a few things that you talk about. So is that sort of a momentary thing, or a moment in time, or things are sort of still sorting themselves out? It's always unpredictable health. Yeah, I'm sort of relatively stable at the moment, which is good. But it's all at the whim of nature, bureaucracies, doctors, and all sorts of things. One little change in circumstance can make a big difference. He was involved in the famous gunfight at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona on the 26th of October. Gosh, that's not far away. 1881. Well, he certainly was in the gunfight at the OK Corral. It was in Tombstone, Arizona. I'm not sure of the exact date, but I'm saying that was pretty true. Oh, right, yes, change of, yeah. What? Very, very good. It sounds like he was a pretty, he certainly had character. I don't know. Yeah, he certainly seemed to lead a fairly tumultuous life, I guess. But yes. All right. Yeah, no, that's the one thing. I've been on quite steady meds now for quite a while. And it's everything's stable, but one change of doctor or opinion or something like that, and you never know what's going to happen. T for true, but fingers crossed. We're all good. They wouldn't lie about the OK Corral. Yes, participated in the gunfight, October 26th, alongside Wyatt Earp and others. A pivotal, say it again, a pivotal event in Wild West history. 4 from 4 as we go to next question 5. Coming right up. Question 5. Doc Holliday's companion, Big Nose Kate, was a former prostitute who saved his life during an 1877 arrest. I believe that to be true, although Big Nose Kate, I was reading the other day, she wasn't called Big Nose. She wasn't called Big Nose Kate because she had a big nose. She was called Big Nose Kate because she was forever poking her nose into other people's business. Apparently she was sort of a quite high-born Hungarian aristocrat who came to America and, yes, was quite forthright. So, yeah, Big Nose Kate was a bit of a nosy Parker sort of thing. So, yes, I believe this to be true, and she sort of managed to, I think, bail him out or break him out of a prison at one point. Big Nose Kate, yes, helped a former prostitute, helped Doc Holliday escape an 1877 arrest in Fort Griffin by setting a diversion showcasing their tumultuous relationship. All right. Yes. Now, next question. We've now got Big Nose Kate, Wyatt Earp, and Doc Holliday all in the one spot. Now, this is quite a contradictory question. He killed a man named Johnny Ringo in 1882, though it was later determined to be suicide. I'm not quite sure how that works. Did he run towards the bullet or? Anyway, I'm going to say that's false because if it was suicide, he didn't kill Johnny Ringo. So, yes, I think there's a little bit of falsehood here. I think we're being fed a story. So yeah, I'm wondering exactly. Well, we'll see what you think about that. Or have you answered that one? Oh, it's not showing the times. It used to show the times, didn't it? I don't know how I used to be able to get it to show the times. Oh, you're saying true. Okay. Oh, we'll go with true. I'm thinking it might be. Yeah, it's a bit of a phrasing one. I thought it might be. There's got to be a false one somewhere, but we've had 5 in a row true. So. Incorrect. He was rumoured to have killed Johnny Ringo in 1882, but historical evidence suggests Ringo's death was suicide, with no conclusive proof of Holliday's involvement. Yes. Never mind. We'll move on. 5 from 6. We're doing well. Okay, and let's look at the next one. Well, that's one of the false ones underway. We'll see how we go. All right. So, Doc Holliday died in Glenwood Springs Sanatorium at age 36, reportedly saying, "This is funny." Well, Yeah, famous last words. This is funny. All right. Glenwood Springs Sanitarium. Sounds about right. I'd go true with that. Oh, bugger. I think I'm right on that one. Oh, yes. Never mind. That's all good. We will get there. Right. Question 7, I believe to be true. Yep. I see we've got that one there. T for true. Yep. I don't know why it sort of matters Glenwood Springs, but oh no, it's correct. Died of tuberculosis, situation on November the 8th, age 36, with the famous last words, "This is funny," reflecting his ironic humour. Yes. Right. Next question. Okay. Question 8 comes after 7 and just before 9. He is rumoured to have killed over 35 people, though historical estimates place it at 2 to 3. I believe that would be true, although I don't quite know how. It's a bit of a vague question. Well, yes, the rumour was probably true, though the historical estimates maybe 2 or 3. Yeah. Bit of a gunslinger. 36-year-old. I imagine the tuberculosis would be quite debilitating. I imagine, yeah, he must have had. I don't know how robust he was. But obviously, with a 6-shooter in your hand, I guess you don't need to be robust. False. Oh, David's going with false. All right, we'll try that for question 8. Let's see. Yes, it depends how. Incorrect. He was rumoured to have killed 35 people, a figure inflated by legend, but historical evidence suggests a count of 2 to 3. Yep, so confirmed. Yeah, confirmed. Dark Holiday killed my uncle. All right, question 9. Next. Question 9, the penultimate question on the story of Dark Holiday. That's random. This is false. I don't know where this comes from. 1851. Oh, well, maybe. 1851, 36. That'd make him 87. Didn't he just die? Age 36, I didn't say. 36. When was the OK Corral? 1882. 36 of that. Okay. Right. Yep. All right. I'm saying that's true just because. T for true. Just seemed a bit random that they had that at the last one, but I guess they might have ran out of questions or. Correct. Born on 14th of August, 1851 in Griffin, Georgia, marking the start of his legendary journey. 7 from 9 with 1 to go. Next question. Rightio. Here we go. Coming soon. True. His nickname Doc came from his dental practice, and he was known for his southern drawl and gambling habits. Sounds about right. Doc. I call dentists. I guess they do have a doctorate of sorts, don't they? The old dentist. Though you don't call it. What do you call your dentist? Hey, Doc. No. You don't call your dentist anything. Do you? Hey. The tooth fairy. I don't know. All right. I'll have to have a look. Yep. True. I'm gonna have a look. Doctors are called doctor. What is a dentist called? I'm interested in this. I've never sort of thought of it. I call my dentist all sorts of things. Yes. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you can. All right. A dentist is usually addressed as doctor, same as a medical doctor. Their degree titles vary by country. DDS, DMD. In the US, Canada, BDS, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Bachelor of BCHD. In UK, New Zealand, and Australia. What's the CH? What does BCHD mean? Bachelor of what? I never spell anything right for this. BCHD. Bachelor of Dental. What? Oh, it's Latin. Oh my God. Baccalaureus Chirurgicae Dentalis. BDS. All right. Okay. Well, there you go. It's a bit random. Okay. Now, so we said true for this one. Cold-hearted. Oh, dear. Dear me, obviously. I hope your dentist is not watching, David. All right. Doc Holliday earned his nickname from his dental practice, and his southern drawl and gambling prowess became hallmarks of his Wild West persona. So there we are, 8 from 10, 80%, pretty good. Our knowledge of Doc Holliday, I think, is pretty, it's Holiday. Yeah, I always thought it was Halliday, but Holiday is pretty good. So well done. Thanks there, David. Thank you. And this brings to a conclusion Mario's 10 questions about Doc Holliday. Just a bit of a pause there, and I'll I'm back to singing my intro now. So I've got that all ready here. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Fun and laughter guaranteed. So you bring the comments, they make the show flow. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Pop culture, comedy, news, and more. We bring the freshest, so you know the score. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Come on and comment. Don't be shy, just give it a try. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show, coming to you live in real life from our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia. The Big Smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day, because I certainly have. Yes, I have had quite a good day. And now I've got some memes and things for you to look at. I'm not sure about this one, whether I've shown this before, but let's get it on the screen anyway. And
by the way, if you use AI to get through your college degree and then a robot takes your job, kind of on you. Yeah. You should have seen that coming, man. Because you got to do real stuff. You know, like if I found out my doctor used AI to get through medical school, I'm good. I don't want to see you. I'd rather go see the robot. They taught you everything you know. Why do I need some middleman who needs whiskey to fall asleep every night and didn't do the reading? Like, let me go talk to the robot. I think it'll be fine. The only bad part, I think, is you won't be able to lie to your robot doctor. You know, I think they'll see right through you.
Do you smoke?
No, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, actually.
You smoke weed every day.
I didn't know that counted. Thought that was like a different category or something. My bad.
How many drinks do you have a week?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Here's a video of you doing 10 shots at the bar last night. Liar, 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 liar. Are you sexually active?
Yeah.
No.
I think he makes a very
for him. By the way, if you use AI to get through your college,
I sort of have seen. I've been thinking of sending it to a few of my colleagues that are still teaching, but I think I'll save it for a special occasion. It certainly makes good sense. Now this one here, this guy here. This guy is smart. Boyfriend who dated 35 women had told each one he had a different birthday, so he regularly received gifts. Is arrested for fraud in Japan. Although I suppose he would have to give back gifts as well, because the girls would have birthdays on different days as well. But I thought that was pretty clever. I wouldn't have thought of that. I guess you could build up, you know, you have one a day. Just have a different. Oh well, yeah. I guess you'd have to have you couldn't just visit them once a year on your birthday, really, could you? So you'd have 35's probably. That's going to give you like 12 months, yeah, maybe 3, sort of one a week or something like that, maybe. You know, you'd have to put the time in, I guess. It would be quite complex remembering what one you'd told, which date. Yeah. Thought that was pretty genius. This is one that I'd sort of I might have to re-show this to Moz, but it's quite funny. This is a crater from a hard meteor impact in Arizona, and this is in Australia. And someone said, new proof that Flat Earth Society. It does, looks pretty cool actually. Yeah, Uluru, Ayers Rock. Now what? I don't know where that one came from. Oh, that's another. Right. That was a follow-on. Halloween's been won, yes. I don't know whether they will get the Parent of the Year award or not, but are you allowed to do that with an image of Ayers Rock? Probably not. Yeah, probably. Well, it is down under, I suppose. Yes. Yeah, there's probably some Ayers Rock police somewhere. Yeah, coming for me. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Quite cool. Run, Forrest, run. The ping pong. Right. Lieutenant Dan at an early age. Yes. Okay. Now, what do we got? Oh, no. We've got to get rid of that one. Oh. The Polish crested chicken. Just in case you were knowing. That's just a random one. Okay, now we've got this one here. Follow the link. Oh, this is stop stop motion. I wish I had the patience to do something like this. Wow. Yes, very clever. Now what have we got here?
I believe you've got a pair of black shoes for sale.
Oh, yes. So please,
yes,
come in, won't you?
yeah.
Thank you. You say they're almost new.
Oh, brand new. They're just about a week old. You see, I'm afraid my husband's just died, and, well, I shan't have any use for them, obviously. So.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
You'd like to come through and try them on?
Thank you very much.
Is that the guy, was he Victor Mulgrew from,
You have to find the courage, don't you?
that was good.
Go on, you fellow. That's what he was always drumming into me, and I'm sure that's what he'd have wanted.
I couldn't believe, he always used to say,
that was your size, wasn't it?
Or something. Yeah. What the hell was it?
I believe you've got a pair of
Program.
black
It's
shoes
quite
for
funny.
sale.
This guy
Oh,
was always
yes. So
getting
please,
into
come
weird
in, won't you?
Thank you.
situations.
You say
English
they're
program.
almost new.
Oh, brand new. They're just about a week old. You see,
Yeah.
I'm afraid my husband's just
That is
died, and,
nice.
well, I shan't have any use for them, obviously. So.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
You'd like to come through and try them on?
Thank you very much.
Are you being ironic, or is it?
Looking a bit sudden and upsetting,
All right.
of course, but well, we have to find up the courage, don't you?
That's interesting.
Oh,
I don't quite know how to
that's what
respond
he was always
appropriately
drumming
to
into
that
me,
comment.
and I'm sure that's
It either
what he
is
wanted.
actually your sister-in-law.
8.5. That was your
Oh,
size, wasn't it?
Oh, really?
I believe you got a pair of black shoes.
Sounds like should be interesting at parties. All right.
I was diagnosed with a fear of German sausages. I feared the worst. I was diagnosed with a fear of German sausages. I feared the worst. I was diagnosed with a fear of German sausages. I feared the worst.
She would sell the
I
clothes
was
off her husband's
diagnosed
back.
with a
Oh,
fear
okay.
of German sausages. I feared the worst.
Oh,
I was diagnosed with a fear of
Right.
German sausages. I feared the worst. I was diagnosed with a fear
This
of
last
German
one.
sausages. I feared the worst. I
right.
was
Now
diagnosed
that's
with
all
a
I've got
fear
for
of German
tonight.
sausages.
I searched high and low, but
feared the
I
worst.
couldn't come up with
I was diagnosed with a fear
any,
of German
any
sausages.
further material. So,
I feared the worst.
which one are you
I
saying
was
should be banned?
diagnosed with a fear of
The
German
sausage
sausages.
joke, or the the one starring your sister-in-law? So yeah, I'm going to. That's all I've got. Yes, the worst one. Yeah, yeah. I was getting a bit. I got that was sort of from the bottom of the barrel. That one, pretty much. So yeah. Last resort. Alrighty. So thanks for joining me tonight, David. And what are the plan? Are you away this weekend? It's Friday night, so it's Friday morning. Maybe you're heading away, or you're at Fokker Bears this weekend, back to base. Maybe I'm not sure. Yeah. So I'm all working this weekend, and we'll see what transpires. Oh, right. Not. Oh, okay. Do you know where you're going, or is that up to Desmond? This has been a Maurieo presentation recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the Big Smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Good night and good gardening to you all. All right. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I hope that all turns out good, and you get the old the meds sorted, and yeah, keep ticking along. Bloody marvelous. Cheers. See you. All right. Take care and stay safe. Certainly will. All good. Enjoy your weekend.